Hey everyone, I just picked up a new tool from Harbor Freight that I've been wanting for a long time. This here is a 10-ton Porta Power kit. So let's open this thing up, see what's inside, and then better yet, try it out. So you can see here, it comes with this really nice carrying case, which even has wheels on the bottom so that it can roll around because this kit is quite heavy. So here's a look at everything in the case here. You got the manual open there. If you want, you can pause and see what everything is there. It's even got the capacities listed. But I believe the spreader here has a 4-ton capacity. This is your main ram, which is a 10-ton capacity. Here's your pump, obviously, and then all the little attachments that go with it. We got a spreader, or not a spreader, an extension here. You can see it's attached already. It's hard to do one-handed. Well, that's 2 of them put together. Can't get it apart right now. Another bigger one underneath, and then there's a little one right there. I believe in this box is a gauge. If you look here, there's a gauge. So I got to install that. I'm thinking maybe it goes right there. So I was mistaken. The gauge actually goes right in the end port here. They actually had a cap on this, and you can take the gauge back off, but you don't need to because I actually tried it, and it actually fit right back into the case with the gauge on it, and the case does close. So there should really be no reason to take the gauge off once you put it on. This is the ram setup I got here. It's as simple as, you put the little piece in the end here, and then slide whatever attachment on the back that you want, and same with the front. So I got one little extension here, and then the blunt end here. And what I'm going to be trying it on here is this old truck frame here, which if any of you have watched my trailer build video, you'll know what this is. But I'm trying to get this bumper off from the frame rails, and the frame rails had been welded like all along here, up on the inside and all that. I got all that cut free. You can see this is now moved way over. Same with this one. I was trying to wedge some boards in there to get this thing to move over, but this is the whole reason I bought the Porta Power, because even though the welds are free and it should slide out, it doesn't because it's still such a tight fit. So I am going to use the Porta Power to push this out. So hopefully I got you set up here where you can see this good. I got the ram set up in here going against the bumper here, and then to this big block on the on the actual frame rail. I had to change out the foot. The other one wasn't working because I couldn't get the right angle at it. But I also put myself a mark up here so I can see if the thing is actually moving. I got a little pressure against it right now, so let's start pumping this thing to see if it's going to move. And I can see already that it is, in fact, moving. This is awesome. This is working great. Look at that, guys. Look at that. There is a right tool for every job. I've always wanted a Porta Power, but I've never really had it. Woo. I got a little carried away. I don't know if here, get down here. You can see my block started to tilt. So I got blocks back here too, but I don't know if you can see I got a floor jack holding the bumper up. So it shouldn't have been able to move too far because only the one block moved. This other one didn't even move. But I got a little carried away. So safety first. I think I'm going to stand to the outside of these rails in case something does give out. I'm going to straighten that back out first. Okay, I got it all straightened back out. We can get back to pushing this out. I'll just have to keep an eye on those blocks from time to time. Oh, I just ran out of RAM, so I got to switch to a different attachment now. But I guess from here I'll set it up on a time lapse so you can watch this thing get pushed out. And there we go. We got the frame rail free of the bumper. So it went pretty smooth with the exception of the ram kept falling. That kind of sucks because put a couple of nicks in it. Just nicked the paint. It didn't actually do any damage to the ram, but that's what happens when you try and do something like this yourself. Sometimes you need help, but anyways, I gotta get the second frame rail out, but there's no need to film that. It's gonna be the same thing as the first one. But I just want to say that this was an excellent purchase. I am very happy with this Harbor Freight Porta Power. They do have a more expensive one. This is the Pittsburgh one. They have the Daytona brand too, which is, I believe, what my floor jack is. My 4-ton floor jack is, I think, a Daytona. Not certain on that. But anyways, yeah, if you're looking for a Porta Power, I'd say this kit is a real good one to go with. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thanks for watching. One last thing I forgot to say. This isn't the last you're going to see of this frame. Be watching for my next video or two in my trailer build series because this will come into play again.